It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Taking a look at some numbers here for Scoot Henderson.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Their backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. Risache and Johnson, they're the forwards. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5, down low. And for the Trailblazers, Williams is out there with Avdia. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Henderson in at the point guard position. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant, how aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, BA, you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
Now here's Johnson. Bogdanovic from long range. Fires in the triple.
And Bogdanovic, a three-point specialist, loves those corners.
Pass to Graham. Here's Avdia. Knocked away. It's stolen by a Kongwu. Outside Young. Now Johnson from behind the arc. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chauncey Billups. Allie, what do you have to say?
We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer, force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, BA.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Young finds Bogdanovic. No good on the shot. Now Henderson. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Ayton, a screen on Young. Henderson for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. They defeated Washington in their last game.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against a team that shot it well.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, in a year with no consensus #1 overall pick, Zachary Risache out of France, maybe not a surefire star, but certainly a player with a lot of talent, a 3-and-D prospect with the prototype length and size. The Hawks saw him as a plug-and-play addition to their roster. He should be making an instant impact, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thank you. Good stuff. That one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And out on the wings, Zach Risache has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, BA, this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite. Attacking the hoop. That is Scoot Henderson's bread and butter. Unstoppable when he's going downhill.
Young, the pass to a Kongwu. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Grant.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
And he makes a first. Both free throws good for a Kongwu.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Young. Pass to a Kongwu. Over Graham. That's good from a Kongwu. On the assist by Young.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And he gets the bucket. Ayton's gotten his second bucket.
How about Ayton just gliding to the rim with that 7'1" frame?
Pass to Okongwu. Picked by Bogdanovic. Here's Rizachet. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
I thought they might have had just enough to take that game, but it was just too little, too late.
And taking a look at the 2K leaderboards, here are the top wing defenders in the game. Opportunistic and never afraid to go after steals. Number 5 is Zach Rizachet.
These guys do as much damage with their defense as they do with their offense. I mean, they can swoop in for the steal anywhere on the floor.
Just a great job of anticipation. These guys defend the entire court in transition, in the half-court set. It doesn't matter. They're out there agitating, disrupting, doing everything they can to unsettle an opposing offense.
Now here's Henderson. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Sinks it from distance. Henderson's got 5 points.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Outside Bogdanovic. Takes a 3. Drops in the 3.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Henderson, the pass to Ayton. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. Here's Rizachet, defended by Henderson. And here's Okongwu for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Blazers trail by 5. Avdia outside. Pass to Ayton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Onyeka Okongwu. Just 21 wins for Portland last year, Brent. Their lowest total since the 71-72 season.
Yeah, BA, and if history serves me right, that was just their second year in the NBA. I do like the youth movement. This team has to rebuild in the Rose City. They've got some interesting pieces, but this one's going to take some time.
That free throw misses. And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won 1 NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, BA, tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
And the second free throw is good. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Avdia outside. Back to Henderson. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And I like that decision from Henderson, giving up the rock.
Now here's Young. 23 points for him last game against Washington.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Portland trailing here. Graham, the pass to Avdia. Ayton with it, guarded by Okongwu.
Intensity from Ayton, consistently finding different ways to get at the defense and make them overcommit.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Ayton. Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon.
Banton, he's checked in for Graham. that one drops. He ties it up.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
Young against Henderson. Johnson a screen on Henderson. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
It's hard to forget how much he struggled from the line during their last matchup.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. Good on both. Here's Young. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Bogdanovich, looking to win the run. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. Hunter against Williams. From downtown. And Young pulls it down. Atlanta has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Keeps it alive.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. And dialing into our broadcast remotely, I'm told we have Shams Charania here with a special report. Shams, take it away.
Thank you, B.A. The Brooklyn Nets are not being complacent. They are already making transactions. They are very excited to add D'Angelo Russell to their roster. He can bring them some more outside shooting and a guy who can make some smart passes. And as far as they're concerned, I'm told this deal, they believe, takes them to the next level offensively.
Well done. Appreciate the report, Shams. Thanks. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdanovich. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
You know, the thing, B.A., I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
First free throw is good.
And Bogdanovich has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop-and-start deal for him. But when he's feeling good, when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Williams, a screen on Young. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Fun to see fundamental basketball from Williams. Got the rebound and then right back offensively.
Outside Hunter fires the 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes.
Oh, sweet pass by Trae Young, working the pick and roll and disrupted the defense.
And Portland has possession. They trail by 3. First chance of the season for them to go up against Atlanta.
They split the 2 games they played last.
Impressive!
Wow! How about Ayton going up there and showing off a little bit of his skill with the half turn? Young
against Henderson. Nance outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Avdia. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Daniels is checked in for Bogdanovich. Henderson outside. Ayton, a screen on Young. Here's Henderson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Henderson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
Nance with a screen on Henderson. The kick to Hunter. Lets it go from deep. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 5th assist in this one.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Ayton, a screen on Young. Here's Henderson. Nance pulls down the board. The Hawks lead by 4. Hunter with the ball. Henderson picks him up. Hunter passes to Young. Now here's Johnson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Robert Williams picks up 1. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
No good on the free throw. And you watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare. Just think when he gets his confidence.
Reith, he's checked in for Portland. Avdia comes in for Williams. Good on the second one. So it's Portland now. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Benton from deep. Atlanta with a rebound.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Blazers making a change here. Simon's checked in.
Larry Nance Jr. came into the league, and a lot of talk about his dunking prowess, but really Larry Nance Jr. knows how to play the game and is building on that potential.
It's stolen by Hunter. Pass to Daniels. From 7. Banton pulls it in. Blazers trail by 8. To the inside. Oh, Grant throws it down.
That is a good option. You could throw that ball just about anywhere, even the top of the square. Jeremy Grant ripping one off.
Here's Daniels, still without a bucket. Outside Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Johnson.
Really good work on the interior. Avdia forcing the D to compromise.
Portland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
Denny Avdia has a ton of versatility, and the coaches encourage him to explore. I mean, this guy can make an impact both on and off the ball.
Bufkin, he's checked in for Johnson. And both free throws good for Avdia. 1:20 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Bufkin, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. On the wing, Daniels. Got a piece of it. Avdia outside. The three is up. Buries it from three. Avdia's got 5 points.
You can see the work that Avdia has put into that three-point shot.
Here's Bufkin. Pass to Bogdanovich. 41 seconds left in the first. Got a hand on it.
No way, says Denny Avdia. Got right to that one.
Five on the clock. Here's Hunter. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Give him 8.
Every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
And here's Simons outside. Another three for Portland.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Avdia against Bogdanovich. Nance with a screen on Avdia. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's Bogdan Bogdanovich making things happen for the Hawks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Avdia's the 3 with Grant at the 4. Anthony Simons out there with Delano Benton. And it's Reith in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Blazers trail by 4. Simons outside. There's the 3. No good there.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Back to Bogdanovich. This one for 3. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Hey, man, Bogdanovich can play. Someone who wants to score as much as that guy, gotta love it.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Simons. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Graham's checked in for Portland. Risache, he's checked in for the Hawks. Well, Anthony Simons has credited Damian Lillard for helping him with his development.
Man, B.A., can you imagine every day on the opposite end of Damian Lillard as a young player in this league? Anthony Simons willing to listen and willing to learn, and you see how far his game has come when the reins have been handed over to him.
Deflected! A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Grant with a screen on Bogdanovich. And here's Simons outside, rebounded by the Hawks. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Daniels passes to Capella. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Banton, he's checked in for Portland. Blazers trail by 4. Pass to Reith. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Avdia. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Just pushing through that time. Avdia asserting himself against the contact.
To the left side wing. The 3 from Risache. Not going to go that time. For Portland, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Grant's shot is off.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Graham finds Grant. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Took a substantial hit there, and Grant able to finish. Wow, that was a bump.
All right, Brent, we hear the phrase 3 and D. Jeremy Grant is a perfect example of that, though.
Well, Grant's done a good job of trying to find some more confidence in shooting from the arc. He shot over 40% from 3 in one season. Defensively, he's versatile, he's long. I'd like him to play a little bit more physical, but if that comes along, he's the kind of guy you want to suit up with.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovich. Another shot. Portland with a rebound.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Now here's Grant. Not a lot of room. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Graham not settling, worked his way inside, got somebody to overcommit.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Trailblazers.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
I like it when a lot of guys are committed to attack to the inside because it's going to get you to the line. Can they keep that up?
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Kamara, he's checked in for Portland. Scoot Henderson comes in for Banton. And a change for the Hawks. Johnson, he's checked in for Clint Capella. That one misses.
When you think of Graham, he's a potent shooter from the outside, and he can get hot. Someone who really helps space the floor.
Hunter passes to Daniels. There's a screen by Johnson. The 3 from Risache. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Avdia's got 5 rebounds tonight. Puts the move on. Pass to Graham. That shot, no good. Good D by Bogdanovich. Outside Hunter. From deep, Johnson. They still need this. And the nice layup by Hunter. Hunter's got 10 points.
And the coaching staff loving the fact that Hunter is getting after it with the hustle. Good effort on both ends.
And Grant gets it to go.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And stolen by Graham. They push it up 4 on 3. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Man, Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
Pass to Rizachet. And here's Hunter. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Daniels. Misses from close range. Portland leading by 4. Henderson, the pass to Avdia. Grant outside. Floats one. Here's Kamari. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Daniels passes to Johnson. That's tipped and stolen by Graham. Here's Kamari. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Brent, what you like about Toumani Camara? He'll get in there and do the dirty work for you.
Well, what a ride for him to get the recognition to become an NBA draft pick. He did all the little things to put himself in a position to succeed, and then all of a sudden can get on the floor and contribute in so many ways. Versatile defender, knocks down some mid-range shots. These are the kind of guys who you love to see build out a career.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Daniels. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. One place Clint Capella really knows how to throw his weight around is on the glass, Brent.
Yeah, it's been a little while, BA, since Clint Capella has led the league in rebounding, and of course that was a little bit different offensive system, but he has the size and the instincts still to go up and get the ball off the rim or from lob passes to be effective inside. How about the slam by Avdia, not messing around inside?
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Grant's checked in for Kamara. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Portland, it's still very early, but they have a mountain to climb in their conference. Hawks trail by 7. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Shots good by Henderson.
And athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department and then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you. Henderson for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Ayton's got 13.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Bogdanovich on the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got assist number 8 now on the night. Portland leading by 4. Pass to Avdia. 4-3. Counted from distance. Avdia's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Young inside. Graham covering. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Oh, there's the alley. And this is what the schedule looks like for Portland. On Wednesday, they kick off a road trip in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
That's good from Ayton.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
Kamara, he's checked in for Portland. And a change for the Hawks. Daniels is checked in. Ayton hits them both. And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. They trail by 9. Capella, screen on Graham. Young with it, and it's Graham picking him up. Young can't hit.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Graham, the pass to Graham. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Graham's got 6 assists in the game. Pass to Capella. Here's Daniels. Outside Johnson. They need this. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's the 2K leaderboard and a moment to see which rookie point guards are shooting the best from the charity stripe. 3rd is Trae Young.
This is just one of the things you want out of your point guard. Reliability at the charity stripe.
You look back at the NBA's free throw percentage leaders over the years, and so many of them have played the point guard position, mostly because they do a great job of penetrating, getting into the lane, and consistently draw fouls. So the more you take, the more you make.
Here's Risacher. He's covered by Grant, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, Risacher is already advanced with the ball in his hand. He knows how to pick up that whistle.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That one misses.
Coming into the league, a lot of people see Zachary Risacher as a 3-and-D guy. The question becomes, what more can he bring to the table as he matures as a player?
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Trailblazers lead by 9. Graham goes in. Grant outside. Back to Henderson. Ayton with a screen. Launches it. Henderson misses. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Young. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
What makes Young really tough to corral is he has that great spatial awareness out there.
And looking at Trae Young, Brent, his team's always finished in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Trae, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young's so talented, you're basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team.
And both free throws good for Young. Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trae a difference maker?
Well, I think Trae's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he's so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, B.A. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
Hunter finds Young. Oh, Young with a physical finish inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Henderson, right side. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. Henderson's got 11.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And some changes here for Portland. Williams comes in for Kamara, and it's Avdia in for Grant. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovic comes in for Daniels. Portland leading by 7. Henderson outside. Pass to Graham. And here's Ayton, guarded by Okongwu. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
And what a great first half he's had at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Hunter's checked in for Okongwu. And he's good on the second. Hawks trail by 8. Hunter on the wing. Outside Bogdanovic. And stolen by Graham for the finish. And finished off by Graham.
And Graham's quickness coming up big on both ends.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Bogdanovic on the wing. A minute 29 left in the first half of this one. Can't get it to drop.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Williams a screen on Bogdanovic. Knocks down the long J. Graham's got 6 points in the quarter.
Graham, when he's seeing all facets of the game, he can be really tough in these pick and roll sets.
Young looking around. Pass to Bogdanovic. 6 to shoot. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Bogdanovic does those things that go underappreciated on the stat sheet, but much appreciated by the coaching staff. Such a valuable player.
They set the pick. It's a mark, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And Brent Scoot Henderson spending 2 years with G League Ignite, the second overall pick in 2023.
Yeah, and Scoot not the first Ignite player to go very high up in the NBA draft. You think about Jalen Green with the Rockets, but an extra year in the G League, committed to staying there and developing his game. I think that helped him in terms of his maturity And still the sky is the limit for this kid.
That's good from Henderson. Well, Brent, when it comes to Scoot Henderson, his mobility alone causes problems.
No doubt about his explosiveness, BA, being one of the things he uses as a weapon. So if he gets confidence in that outside shot, people start pressing up on him. You're going to see that quick first step and Scoot Henderson getting to the rim and becoming more impactful offensively.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Fearless from Young inside.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes, finding it now.
Pass to Avdia. Back to Henderson. And he lobs it up top. It's rebounded by Risache.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Great positioning on the putback. Young's got 12 points.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And so it's Portland, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back to the game after this break.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful. Checking out the Trailblazers. They didn't get the email I sent. Season has started, fellas. They look surprised they're getting whoopings. High hopes does not win games. They got to wake up, get it together. Good news, still time.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Portland Trailblazers.
A key part of this one, their bench production. Those guys can heat it up in a hurry. Give the starters a little rest. Can't ask for more than that.
Wash, rinse, repeat. You guys wouldn't understand that because it involves shampooing. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Portland leading by 8. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Bogdanovic and Risache, the wingmen. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. And it's Young in at the point. Williams against Johnson. To the paint. It's stolen by Okongwu. Bogdanovic passes to Young. Shot from the low block, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 14 points for him.
Great job by Young there, not settling for a jumper and getting that ball close in.
Pass to Williams. Inside, here's Graham, and the layup is good off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Bogdanovic, that's good.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Ayton finds Avdia. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hawks trail by 5. Unloads from 13. Young misses.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Ayton passes to Graham. Now here's Ayton. To the middle. Here's Avdia. Outside for Henderson. They grab their own miss. Ayton, no good.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Now just a 2-point Trailblazer lead.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Williams passes to Henderson. Into the lane. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, head first down the lane. Henderson wants to throw it down on your head.
Young against Henderson. Pass to Bogdanovich. And the Hawks with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And with a quick break, let's see which rookies are making the greatest impact on the glass. Zachary Rizachet is second.
Rebounding is a skill that can easily translate into the pro game. He had a reputation for being good on the boards, and he has certainly delivered on that.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Ayton, a screen on Young.
Good idea to make Ayton earn it at the line because he's a menace in the paint. Don't let him get that shot off.
Boy, he's been getting to the line. He's made 6 of 8. And he drops the first. The Hawks making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. Ayton hits them both. And here's Young. 14 points for him. Pass to Bogdanovich for the tie. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 6 rebounds in the game. Henderson with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Graham with it. Outside. Williams. Here's Avdia. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off and gets a trip to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Herter's such a talented swing man, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Portland leading by 3. Pass to Williams. And he converts the layup.
Well, that's where you want Williams putting it up. Foul line down.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Here's Rizachet, defended by Avdia. Outside Hunter. Young against Henderson. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Graham. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Bogdanovich. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked them down.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Graham.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Hawks trail by 7. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Young's got 16 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Risache. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Trailblazers lead by 5. Henderson, the pass to Graham. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. Graham's got 7 now in this quarter.
And Graham never shy about getting another shot off.
Johnson a screen on Henderson. Oh, got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Graham covering. And that one drops for him. Bogdanovich has got 11 in the second half.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Pass to Graham. Outside, Williams. Here's Avdia. Rebound Atlanta. Risache's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Aiden. The kick out to Young. Johnson a screen on Henderson. Excellent body control from Young.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Outside Graham. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Hunter. Young against Henderson. And the shot goes. Young's got 20.
Showing no mercy. Young gets free with the cunning dribble move.
Portland has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Down low. Here's Avdia. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Avdia's got 4 points this quarter. Hawks trail by 4. Young with it. 20 points for him. Pass to Johnson. Now Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Staying aggressive, stay on the attack. That's how Bogdanovich is going to earn these whistles.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And the Blazers making a change here. Banton's checked in. Nance, he's checked in for Atlanta. And he sinks the second. Here's Henderson. 15 points in the game. Pass to Avdia. Back to Henderson. And he's going for the oop here. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, Bogdanovich being a little bit crafty there, knowing the defense was closing in on him, and drew the contact.
He's had 5 opportunities at the line. He's gone 4 for 5.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich. He's perfect from the line this time. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Young against Henderson, and a nice finish on the layup. Henderson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
Young against Henderson. Got a piece of it. And it's the Trailblazers on the break.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Nance with a screen on Henderson. Inside. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Ayton, a screen on Bogdanovich. Henderson for 3. The offensive rebound. Back to Ayton. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And as the leaderboard shows, these teams have really dominated the offensive glass so far this year. Second, the Trailblazers.
You've got to respect the work ethic of these guys on the offensive glass. They don't give up on possessions and hit the boards with aggression.
Hunter finds Young. Outside Bogdanovich. And Atlanta misses again.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Back to Avdia. Pass to Williams. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. To the inside. Avdia against Bogdanovich. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
A willingness to play physical, Avdia not holding back.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And he can't get the first one. For the Trailblazers, Grant's checked in for Williams, and Simon has subbed in for Henderson. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Daniels is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Hawks trail by 8. Now Young. Give him 20. Hunter on the wing to stop the drought. Nails it from 3. Hunter's got 15.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Young. Banked it in off the glass. And now just a 3-point Portland lead.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
And there's the lob. They get it back. Pass to Benton. Stolen by Young. He's got a clear path. And finished off by Hunter.
Well, Hunter getting out in transition, finds some space, and then finishes around the rim.
Here's Benton. He's got 6. Knocks it down from distance. Benton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Simons. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game.
Oh, man, finishing it off there. Simons showing great quickness and alertness to get there that time.
Young on the drive.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First one falls for him.
One of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA, Trae Young, can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking.
Reith, he's checked in for Portland. Graham comes in for Simons. Risache, he's checked in for the Hawks. And so he makes both from the line. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
To the paint. Here's Avdia. The rebound by Atlanta. Young's got 4 rebounds now. Out to the wing. Hunter passes to Young. Misses the 3.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Graham. And he knocks down the 10-footer. Graham's got 9 points now in the second half.
Now, once again, he's getting it rolling. His confidence is building, makes that shot almost impossible to stop.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And so it's Portland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Jeremy Grant, Devontae Graham out there with Scoot Henderson, and it's Kamare in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Here's Bufkin, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Really good passing wing. Risache isn't a ball stopper. He really looks for his teammates.
Henderson, right side. Here's Reith. And a miss there on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Nance. Inside. Here's Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Portland leading by 3. Pass to Reith. To the middle. With the teardrop. And Grant gets it to go.
Like the floater, Grant hitting that. It's really hard to block.
Johnson a screen on Grant. Here's Rizachet. Kept alive. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Devontae Graham.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Good on the second one.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Trailblazers lead by 4. It's Graham on the wing. To the inside. Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint, and he wants to get in there. That's why.
And there's the drive. Nothing with
What great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
down low. Here's Grant outside for Henderson. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Here's Henderson. Pass to Reith. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Talk to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
That one falls for Grant.
The evolution of Grant has been something to watch. His offense has really grown by leaps and bounds and has become more consistent.
And so Grant nails them both. Hawks trail by 6. Here's Rizachet. Screen by Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
It's a nice pick and roll there. Capella slicing with purpose, after he sets the screen and ready for the ball.
Left side, Graham. Henderson outside. Pass to Reith. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Reith's gotten his first points of the night.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Johnson a screen on Grant to the paint. It's tipped. A shot from the low post is good. Grant's got 20 points.
And Grant, one of those players who year after year taking on more and more offensive responsibility.
Johnson a screen on Grant. Pass to Daniels from the arc. On target from range. Daniels has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Trailblazers lead by 5. Henderson, the pass to Graham. To the middle. Here's Grant over Rizashay. Nails the baby hook. 22 points for him.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Hawks trail by 7. Here's Bufkin. Capella, screen on Graham. Here's Bufkin. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Bufkin's got 6 here in the quarter.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Grant outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Hunter comes in for Johnson. Bogdanovich has checked in for Daniels. And it's Trae Young in for Bufkin. Inside, here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
They're so dangerous in that action. Nice decision there from Young.
Portland leading by 3. Here's Benton. Williams a screen on Bogdanovich. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Rizashay, defended by Avdia. Okongwu, a screen on Avdia. The 3 from Rizashay. Portland with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Graham. He takes it in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Young.
And how about Graham just getting the shot in the air while he was being pushed around?
No good on that one. And Atlanta making a change here. Daniels is checked in. He does not get the second one. Hawks trail by 5. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Throws it up high. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Okongwu. Pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Graham. And a change for the Hawks. Johnson, he's checked in for Hunter. So he gets them both. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. To the middle. It's stolen by a Kongwu. And here's the fast break. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Well, Bogdanovich showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lane.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. Now Johnson. Now here's Young. Defended by Henderson. 6 to shoot. Down low. The Hawks need to get one up here. Daniels. No good from outside. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They lead by 1. Ayton, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Bogdanovich on the wing. Sends it home from three-point land. Bogdanovich has got 44.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Henderson finds Williams. It's stolen by Johnson. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Daniel's such a shifty player. He has a myriad of ways to get to the free throw line.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
He's off on the first.
Dyson Daniels, when he steps onto the court, he's got a hunger to make an impact, and he's trying to put his team in position to win.
Graham's checked in for Banton. And a change for the Hawks. Risachet, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And he's good on the second. Here's Henderson. It's Avdia on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Johnson.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Free throw good. Avdia. Bogdanovich checked in for Daniels. And both free throws good for Avdia. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Johnson finds Young. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Drawing a foul down low. Trae Young earning that trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw is good. Young.
You have to love Trae Young's relentlessness on the floor. His focus, just giving the game 100% of himself and not messing around in any regard.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Blazers trail by 3. And here's Henderson. Williams from long range. Portland again missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Rizachet. Puts up a 3. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got rebound number 8 now.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Graham misses. The Hawks lead by 3. The 3 from Rizachet. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. It's Graham on the wing. Guarded by Young. Pass to Ayton. Henderson outside. Shot clock at 6. Avdia from outside. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Gotta like the confidence there. Shots like this prove Avdia is a solid scorer.
Avdia's gone an efficient 3 for 5 from three-point range. Picked by Bogdanovich. Over Graham. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Avdia passes to Williams. Now Ayton, guarded by a Kongwu. Back to Henderson. Driving inside. Oh, misses the dunk. The Hawks leading. Young with it. Avdia picks him up. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Nice pass and strong finish. Johnson just powering that one down.
For Portland, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Here's Henderson, and down it goes. 2 points. Henderson's got 19 points.
Key points from Henderson. Stepping up. Scoop, young man, scoop.
From the baseline, it's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Graham, the pass to Avdia. Henderson with it. Back to Avdia to take the lead. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Inside. Young, the pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Pass to Rizachet. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Henderson, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. It's stolen by Henderson. Jumps up. Oh,
Yes, sir.
Wow. And he goes in for the dunk.
Look at Henderson ignoring the stakes and just going to work.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Here's Young. Count it!
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Seconds left in the fourth. Henderson scanning the floor. Ayton, a screen on Young. Henderson for three. Misses the three. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Their backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Risacher in at the small forward position. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. To the left wing. The 3 from Risacher. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Avdia. Shot clock at 2. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Okongwu. Bogdanovich has got 46. Outside Grant. To the wing, right side. Three-pointer. Scoot Henderson, that's good. Henderson's got 26.
And what a night for Scoot Henderson. I mean, he's been torching them. Scoot's physical gifts have been too much to handle.
Outside Bogdanovich. From outside the arc. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Williams, a screen on Young. Henderson for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's the 3, and again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Here's Avdia. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 24 points for him.
Well, Denny has been pouring it on here offensively. He is feeling himself.
Young with it. Henderson picks him up. Henderson against Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Devontae Graham.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich. Both good from the line that time. So it's Portland now. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Ayton passes to Williams. Just under 2.5 minutes passed in this OT. Ayton, a screen on Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Avdia left side. Fires from deep. Good. And Graham with the setup. Avdia's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Good find by Graham there. Almost a sixth sense.
Here's Rizachet, defended by Avdia. Bogdanovich from long range. And it's Graham with the rebound. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 during this OT session. And finished off by Graham.
Man, Graham, how about that? The little man coming up big.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Beyond the arc. Lethal free ball of Young.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Henderson against Young. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. He hits the first one, and that brings him within 2 here.
Always those anticipatory moments with Scoot Henderson when he's out there playing one-on-one to make plays off the bounce. That's when it gets really exciting.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt. Not an easy rebound at all. But when you win that kind of battle, it gets your blood pumping.
Well, you want to talk about burst. Scoot Henderson, that's next level.
Looking at the clock, just over 3.5 minutes into OT. Up top, Young, defended by Henderson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Good on the first, and that gives them a lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Out to the right wing. The three from Ayton. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And how about that? Ayton stepping up, wanting the pressure.
Young with it. Okongwu, a screen on Henderson. There's Young with the three, and it's Portland with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now. Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Left side Young, and he buries it. And that one brings them within one.
And this young guy relishes the pressure, stepping up there, confident in the clutch.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Young.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the three-point lead because only a three can tie it up now.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Here's Young. Okongwu, a screen on Henderson.
And you can see why this team depends on Young for a big chunk of their offensive production. This guy is a pure scorer.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And it's the Blazers with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Henderson against Young. Ayton, a screen on Young. Henderson for three. Can't get the three to fall. Another tie. And we're going to have a second overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. With another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride on the line now. Young with it. Johnson a screen on Henderson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Outside Bogdanovich. No good on the triple. And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. That one falls.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Young against Henderson. Pass to Okongwu. Now Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. And the basket is good. Bogdanovich has got 56 in the game.
That's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
Off the outside. Henderson with it. Ayton, a screen on Young to the paint. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
There's Henderson showing off his vision, creating out of that two-man situation.
Outside Bogdanovich. The three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Henderson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
Yeah, despite standing about 6'2", Henderson has a big-time vertical, and he plays a lot bigger than his height.
First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. Young with it. Outside Johnson. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Scoot Henderson.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich. And so Bogdanovich nails them both. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Ran for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Bogdanovich. Young with a screen on Williams. And stolen by Williams. Henderson with it, and it's Young picking him up. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Love the intensity from Henderson. He really gave the inside defense all they could handle.
Young against Henderson. Pass to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Launches it from deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. Abdi outside. Pass to Henderson. From the high post. And it's Portland scoring again.
Anytime Henderson can't get to the rim, that mid-range jumper is always there.
Floats one up. Silky smooth from Trae Young.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Kongwu. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
That's what Williams does, disrupt your offense.
Graham. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Drives to the hoop. A good look from Bogdanovic. And another one. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Henderson against Young. Williams a screen on Young. Here's Henderson. Money from the wing. Henderson's got 43 points.
Didn't take long for Scoot to grasp the NBA game, as you see there.
Here's Young. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Good! Another from 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
Whoa! Scoot! What a move.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Bogdanovic passes to Young. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Robert Williams picks up 1. first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both shots good from the strike.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
Henderson, the pass to Aiden. It's stolen by a Kongwu.
And the game has come down to this. They need a score, or you can practically call it quits.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. There is a lot on the line. And he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. Gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive. Good presence there. Already in his shooting motion, he spotted the open man and made the unselfish play.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Kongwu, the pass to Johnson. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. So it's the Trailblazers taking the W in a close one. Double overtime games are so grueling, and after this one, everyone, the officials, the fans, the broadcasters, will all have to take a little rest.
Yeah, I need that rest.